Inane versus innate. He keeps making inane remarks of her innate qualities. What's the difference? Inane means lacking sense, significance, ideas, or meaning, silly, void, or empty, often to the point of boredom or annoyance, while innate is inborn, native, natural, factors present in an individual from birth. Let's look at some examples. Human beings are going to resist cultural dictates that are too inconsistent with their innate desires. He couldn't listen to the inane chatter any longer. Emotion is the innate weakness of human. These inane literary works have no affinity to the masses. The inane promise of consummation cannot attract people to around the wheel of law any longer. Children have an innate ability to learn language. She started asking me inane questions. After her initial prostration, she proved remarkably resilient and began to demonstrate an innate capacity for organization. It's always the inane questions. Some political psychologists confront this issue, asking whether there are innate human motivations that affect political behavior. I quickly switched the subject, asking him something inane. She answered effortlessly, fluently, without hesitancy, aided by her innate gift for words. I muted the TV sound to avoid the inane commentary. Every child comes into this world with a unique set of innate characteristics. She began an inane conversation about the book she was reading to fill in the silence. She had an innate ability to judge people quickly and accurately. Her innate and irrepressible sense of humor made it happen. The human species has 3 innate drives. We need sustenance, shelter, and species reproduction. He seldom stopped smiling and never lost his innate sense of fun. It includes innate male aggression as recognized by some ethologists. That was innate, was bred into his bones. Children have an innate curiosity about the physical world. It was an innate character trait. Children have an innate capacity to understand language. You obviously have an innate talent for music. Your diligence combined with your innate talent indicates a dynamic future. Bad acting, weak script, and inane dialogue. This movie is truly awful. His most impressive quality was his innate goodness. Americans have an innate sense of fairness. She possessed an innate capacity for organization. His innate decency and instinctive way with people also masked a deep-seated confidence. It has often been claimed that primitive mathematical notions are innate to the human mind. He was captured by the innate beauty of the countryside. But poking fun at some of these inane situations can perhaps alleviate some of that distress.